Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ban from Retro Handhelds, or today specifically, Ban's Hands. And today we're going to be doing a first look and unboxing of the latest 2.8-inch handheld on the scene, the MagicX XU Mini M. Now, right off the bat, you might notice there's no box. That's because if you buy from Ampound, the current seller of the Mini on AliExpress, it's just going to come right in this case. Upon opening it, you're met with immediately the handheld itself. Good, because I didn't want to get scammed. USB-C to USB-A cable. I see a screen protector, a manual, as well as the most important part, a beautiful lanyard. Nice, rubbery, stretchy, something that everybody is going to... Let's get it out of the case right off the bat. The XU Mini M, you get a RK3562, which we haven't seen on any handhelds just yet. A Mali G52EE GPU with that. Comes with 1 GB of RAM, a 2600 milliamp hour battery that they say will be good for up to 10 hours. And the star of the show, or I guess the smallest star of the show, is the 2.8-inch 640 by 480 display. Inline triggers, you get your volume buttons, you get 2 USB-C ports. This one is OTG and it looks like this one is DC. Left side you get 1 micro SD card slot. This one looks to be your internal one. On the right side you get your second micro SD card slot, and then on the bottom you get 2 dual stereo speakers that are facing down, power button, what looks to be a reset button, and then a headphone jack. On the front you get the D-pad, you get your A, B, X, Y buttons, select and start, the function button, and then on the left and right you get 2 Hall sticks, which actually feel pretty nice and light, similar to the Retroid Pocket 2S 4 Pro sticks, or if you've got an AYN Odin 2, that's kind of what these feel like to me as well. If you're buying the XU Mini M, more than likely you're going to be looking at another handheld that's kind of in the same space. Now, the first one that everyone kind of thinks of is the Anbernic RG28XX. Both of these I have in the orange and white color, and now that I kind of see them next to each other, the MagicX, it's definitely more muted than the RG28XX, but I think in combination of having sticks, larger buttons, and a D-pad higher up on the device, I think if you're looking for comfort, I might lean more towards this one, just for how it's arranged. Because I mean, the 28XX, yes, it's a nice device, yes, it's built well, but when I just put my thumbs right on the controls, it looks like I've just taken them away. There's nothing there. The little tic-tac white buttons compared to the MagicX XU Mini M, I think this will just be a little bit more comfortable. If you want a stick, but not 2 sticks, currently for 2.8-inch handhelds, it's the Miyoo A30. Initially, I did not like this handheld when it came out, but as we kind of got more custom firmware, it's been a nicer choice. It follows that same stick on the bottom, raise the face buttons and D-pad up. It's a little bit smaller, vertically at least, but I still think this might end up being the most comfortable of the 3. But hey, what do you expect when you have 3 2.8-inch handhelds that are all pretty small? Whether or not you really want to compare the Miyoo Mini, that's up to you. 2.8-inch handhelds, these seem to be your best 4 options right now. It really gets bright when you first turn it on. Unlike the old MagicX handhelds, it does not have a boot sound, which I certainly appreciate. This is the default theme that comes with MagicX. Right now, if you want to get any firmware updates, they actually left that in the case. Stock firmware, definitely keep an eye out on there, as I do believe there's an update coming soon. Yeah, as you can see, it comes with a lot of games just kind of built in. Out of the gate, it looks like it's gonna scale everything to fill your screen. Oh, it's gonna make me do the whole process of starting it. I'm just gonna give them a B and go. Despite having downwards facing speakers, these things get pretty loud. The D-pad seems to work pretty well, but unlike some people, I don't have Celeste to test and fail at all the time. Looks like function menu lets you just get in and out of your games pretty quickly. Initial impressions of the MagicX XU Mini, it feels positive. I like the texture of the MagicX. It's a little bit grippy, it's not too bad. The Anbernic 28XX is definitely grippier. The A30 about on par with the XU Mini. And then, well, I mean, these clear ones feel a bit different, but overall, it feels like it's going to be comfortable. It fits everything pretty well. The sticks, they're Hall effect. They're pretty light for the movement, which I actually do like. It makes things a little bit easier to control. The D-pad feels a little bit stiff, but I'm not having any issues with rubbing or, bottoming out too much. The face buttons, they're nice, light. I would say this D-pad, I would compare more so to like the V10, which it's a pretty light D-pad. It's not perfect, but I do think this is going in the right direction. When it comes to pricing, the A30, it's around $40, so you can usually find it on AliExpress sales for $28. 28XX, $40. XU Mini, $45. Miyoo Mini, $55. I don't know. Right off the gate, it's not bad. And I think if this can get some custom firmware, it's probably going to be a winner in my books. Do you think the Mini X has potential? Do you think it could be the one for you? The pocketable one? The one that you will lovingly attach your lanyard to? Who knows? Thanks for checking in. Thanks for watching my first impressions of the XU Mini M. Stay tuned for videos from Stubbs and Zoo. This has been Ban Unboxed, and we'll see you next time.